Hot right now. The Moana Surfrider Hotel. Oldest hotel I believe. Back in the early years, they would take a week to get over here on a boat. Stay for a month. It'd take a week. Back in 1918 and stuff like that. Thanks for coming over, chat, and following through with it. I do have Brother Bruce, Rad, and Chad computer. I need to get to them. I'm moving kind of fast here, but I'll try to catch what's happening over there. No, looks like we're right to go. Not 7 minutes. I'm fast, not that fast yet. It took an hour to get down here today, so. That was ridiculous. Hey, what's that, please? This is Duke. Also have Waikiki Outrigger over the Waikiki Beach. Pink Hotel. Pepto. Well, not Pepto. Pink. Royal Hawaiian Hotel. This is live, by the way, chat. Live off Waikiki Beach. That kid's gonna get sand on there. Fucking darn right here. Like how I planned up like that. The Royal Hawaiian Hotel. the Royal Hawaiian Hotel. So we're coming up on the Sheraton Waikiki. I did put a link for on walkwaikiki.com if people want to tip. I don't know if you have to sign up for Twitch though. I really don't like going through their pool area, but we will. This is Waikiki Pool. It's fun. There's something about like chlorine, right, Jack? Not too much, but that's like when I grew up, right? Swimming. Chlorine in the pool. You usually forget about that, right? Chlorine. Sheraton Waikiki, chat. Sheraton Waikiki Beach. We got good restaurants. So I only vouch for these restaurants from now on. And Magomi noodles down at Cordial. Everything else. Well, you always gotta wash your pads off over here. Otherwise, the hotel staff look at you side-eyed, chat. You know that side-eye thing? You look to the side. Do, chat. Like, watch, see if this guy checks my TV. Thank you.
Playing the ukulele in there.
No, it's just for trick. It's usually one that sweeps the floor that looks at the side-eye. You see all these people walking through here with all the sand. I rinse my feet off, chat. What are we looking at? So walkwaikiki.com has a tip page, chat, on the bottom. I don't know if you have to sign up for Twitch. Today's beach. welcome there, Martin. You're welcome. This is Holly Mountain. Keep an eye out for turtle. Look how crispy the water is, chap. I mean, that's pretty clear, chap. Reminds me of water in Michigan. Oh, dirty. You know what I mean? You see the rocks down there. It's pretty clear. Pretty clear. So I recommend this restaurant, okay, chat? And the Sheridan, Rumfire. Restaurants like that, it's just fine. The other ones are cutting corn, or even the Duke's. We had the nachos, the poke nacho. Pretty good, chat. Like they do a wonton noodle and you fry those, and you eat it with that instead of corn tortilla chips. Yeah, I'm done going to some of these other places. Mitsuwa is good for the fish and stuff. That was my first shorefire eating. 32 bucks, I don't know. It's probably, nah. Susie Wong probably had the better beer prices. It used to be $1 power hour, you know. See? The sand is getting a little bit deeper over here. Pretty soon the pipe will be covered again. This is Outrigger Reef Hotel. Outrigger Reef. This is their beach. But you gotta go down by the Waikiki Beach. Oh, now we just want to be a black student. Oh, yeah. Look at him on the flip side here, the captain. It's a late day. There's a puppy. Calm down, kid. Never turn your back on the ocean, chat. In Hawaii, that's just one of the Hawaiians. And every time you turn your back, you're gonna get splashed, something. It's just, we just never do it. It's like the superstition thing, but that you learn about stuff like that too, chat. Okay, don't turn your back on the ocean. Anybody from Hawaii will tell you that.
Don't let me watch your personas.
Iowa, snowy Iowa. Yeah, you're welcome. Mark Ryan. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, the follow button. Hopefully it's only notifying when I do live streams. I post 3D videos, right? Like 360 degree at 5 o'clock, like sometimes 8, 10, 12. I hope it's not notifying everybody I don't want to pester the hell out of you guys. But it only notifies me when I do a live one. So I think you gotta be on a live one. You get live and you get just regular videos. This is at Stone, Michigan. I don't know if I could do snow again, Kat. I did the cross country ski when I was a teenager. I did a race once. Ice fishing, which remember me, we fish and you don't work out, chat. So you go there freeze and you don't catch fish. I just have bad luck with catching fish. When I leave the river, my brother and my best friend catch all kinds of fish after I leave. So when I'm there, no fish. Orange County. Yeah, California can be, the ocean's cold over there, man. This is like 80 degrees water. This is the Halikoa. Some women up here dancing. It's kind of lean that way, Kat. Oh man, they're putting on skirts, chat. We're not that kind of. Because the captain walks this way. Say hello. Hanging out at the beach. I was a culinary instructor at the college. Fundamentals, math, and stuff. Here's Mama San. I don't have a can for you though. We don't have no money for you either. Hi, Mama San. Hello.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See, you put your cans on the side for her. I don't have any dollars. You gotta give her a dollar sometime. So I did the culinary thing, and then I worked on base as a chef on the Kaneohe Marine Base. I worked out there at the E Club and in the bowling alley. That was part-time. Yeah. Some pretty much culinary stuff. So I know, I know the product in Hawaii. I order the product, and I know, like, I know salesmen from way back in California.
I don't know how that works.
They try to, if you don't know what you're doing, they would sell you, example, French fries, right? You got different levels of quality. Like you'll save $6 a case. But there's a bunch of short ones like this in there. They're called shorts. There's all this stuff, chat, and they only care about selling it and getting their commission. And that's why in corporate, I was corporate food service too. Yeah, we don't know if the captain's here though. But yeah, so I'm pretty much in I write software on the side. Our goal is to get the stream paid for. Kaneohe Marine Base. But I don't work there anymore. For security reasons, I'm not going to tell you where. Because you can't tell people where you work, chat, or your whole name. You can't do that in Twitch. It's a violation. But I do know culinary, accounting, management, barcode, inventory control software I write, and stuff like that. Like, all right, I worked as the food service manager at Cadillac plant, Grand Blanc, Michigan. I was the top dog. And salesmen would come in, right? That was corporate job. And they would say, "Are you sure you're in charge?" Because it's one of the biggest food services in Flint, Michigan, right? There really isn't very many that do. I think it's 3,888 people are in or on a shift at a time, and you're responsible for food. You have vending machines, you have all kinds of stuff. They're eating over there too, so that's where I did my. Here's the captain leaving.
I think this is my.
Hey, Captain.
So my son
Captain.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, hello, hello, Carol.
Oh, you do.
I'm late today, Chad. I'm late. I'm running late. That was the captain and some of the other walkers. I'm late. Carol's a walker. So, yeah. So you really can't say what. So I ran the. Did I tell you guys? All right. I don't like to brag. My boss went on vacation. Chevy Truck and Bus Assembly. Now that is the biggest food service in Flint, Michigan. My boss went on vacation, right? And I had all these. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging. We have 350 people that are a part of a suburban group. They're all into the Suburbans, right? And they go travel here, and they all take their Suburbans. And General Motors had them for lunch 3 days in a row. And that was real catering. I had real dishes and everything, so I had to take care of that. But during the same period, right? And it's like real dishes, real catering, where you have to bring in temporary help and stuff. You can't just do it with your regular employees. You don't have 350. A lot of people are on overtime, but you can't do it. You need to bring in emergency hires, you know, so it was 115 degrees in the factory. We call it the plant, though, right? The shop. I'm in my underwear, and I get a call from I'm at home. It's like 7, whatever. I get a call home from the plant manager, whatever. They want to serve all these. That one had 4,000, you know. A whole bunch of thousands on shift as well. Especially like in the paint booth and everything, where they're painting the Suburban. So I provided. You have to call Coca-Cola, Gordon Food Service, everybody. I need more drink mix, right? I'm doing the Coca-Cola one where we put them in airboys or jugs, 80-cup jugs. I have a rental company for the jugs, ice company. I did this all like real fast, and by like 11 o'clock or something, because when I call and I'm ordering 30 Coke cases and a bunch of CO2, General Motors, usually the companies jump because you're the top dog, right? You're the top dog for ordering stuff, and I need 3,000-4,000 pounds of ice. Yeah. So I put like $40,000 profit on the bottom line that month. So I immediately got promoted after that. If it ain't well, you have to do it yourself. Oh, there's fireworks. I ain't watching fireworks chat. So then I went to manage the Cadillac factory in Grand Blanc as the boss. I had UAW employees. We have the work done though. So that's the food service, pretty deep. And culinary, I taught culinary, right? At the college here, like as a lecturer. Teach them the math, the way they can actually do it in business. Because people have a hard time sometimes grasping the math, but I taught them my method, the way they could understand it. Because you got to remember, people learn in different ways. Some people learn by watching, some people learn by hearing, and some people learn by talking. It's the ways you learn it, touching. So, depends on who the student is. I'm the guy that learns how just by reading. I'm not as good as touching. Like when I try to learn how to march in the army, I wasn't that good. But some people are very good at the visual thing, learning by visual. As far as, you know, physically doing stuff. I can read and then write barcode inventory control software. You know? Hey Brazil, how you doing? Oh yeah. To give you an idea, they had a the Union's truck and bus assembly was actually the largest food service in Flint. I don't know, Buick might have been bigger. Buick City might have been bigger. But truck and bus is number 2 at least. They freaking took a salad bar and rolled the whole thing off. You know, if you try to, you got to get along with the union because they'll screw you. If you're like a jerk, they're not going to play ball with you. But they also like good food, so we usually provide good food. Why'd somebody ask me what I did? Much what I do, chat. I do contracts because some of the vendors don't like me because I make them adhere to contracts and specifications. You're not going to slide in those freaking skinny ass or the short fries on me. It's like there's different, you know. There's all these 68 sliced peaches per, you know. Clean stone peaches, drained weight. There's all this freaking specifications on every little freaking ingredient. It ain't just go buy some tomato sauce. There's a specific gravity of that tomato sauce, solids to liquid, and all kinds of stuff. And I know how to check it, make sure it's right. And I write the contract.
I appreciate it, and I'm back tomorrow, so maybe.